Before any warrior with a righteous heart could match his power, the tyranny of Lord Frieza ravaged the universe. He believed in his superiority and that it was his right to allow or extinguish life as he saw fit. Lady Tygry's Dragon Ball Unguarded has given the fan community an unprecedented look into Frieza's early life. As always, the earlier chapters to this story will be in the description box below. Today, as we tackle the fourth part of this immersive story, we shall see the young Emperor's life take a most unexpected turn, prompted by the meeting of a certain Saiyan.
I must be crazy.
It took longer than I would have liked to find them, but we did. Naturally, I wasn't about to put all my faith into one maimed soldier, but he was worthy to deliver my proposition. We'll move you off this desolate rock to one of a more technologically advanced species. Show us the true extent of your bellicosity. Impress me. Make this planet yours, and I'll give you the universe. At first, it seemed that they would exterminate the planet's dominating species with ease, but without their ability to transform, they were vulnerable. The Saiyans are too few in number to swiftly dispose of the Tuffles. This is a conflict that will not be resolved as quickly as I would like. Almost 2 years to track them down, and another 5 in Paranto. Wasted efforts. These monkeys are useless without the moon.
No. As with any worthwhile investment, this will take time. With the alleged balance of this so-called war, I will need more from them than brute strength. They need more growth, even if they do manage to succeed with this encumbrance. That is why I am bringing their appointed leadership here directly.
To receive the same military training as our other troops?
Precisely. The Saiyans will also be bringing some Tuffle tech that they salvaged. We advance regardless.
May I ask why you don't simply have these items delivered? Monitoring the training of the Saiyans doesn't seem worthy of your time.
Oh, it isn't. That's why you'll be doing it.
Me? Father, I think that...
There is no greater honor? Good.
Oh, our young prince is getting curious.
Perhaps we should give him a show?
Show him what he's missing, yes?
Don't be shy, my prince.
Please move, Mr. Ginyu.
Is this really how the little lord wants to spend his evening?
Yes.
These women's baths are hardly the place for a young man. Your father has scheduled a welcoming dinner, and I'm to prepare you for it.
But why did he not send for me himself?
He is away.
I always dine with Mama.
It'll be, fun.
I was already having fun.
You get to wear your armor.
That's not fun.
Your brother will be hosting too.
Then I'm definitely not going. Ugh. These are Father's new warriors. They are simple barbarians. Were you planning to address these cretins, or are we to spend the evening watching as they shovel food down their gullets?
There is a certain protocol to follow. You would know these things if you bothered to take an interest in Father's affairs. Illustrious warriors, it is my pleasure to welcome you personally to the prestigious Planet Trade Organization. My name is Cooler, son of Cold. He sends his deepest regrets that he's not available to welcome you himself on this most auspicious of evenings. Over the next few months, I look forward to properly initiating you into our esteemed ranks of elite soldiers.
A most eloquent speech, brother. They seem pleased.
It is the only natural response.
Such cheerful smiles they all have.
Indeed, an oration worthy of Father.
Had they discerned its meaning, they would be gagging with glee.
Sarcasm doesn't suit royalty.
Those knuckle-draggers don't understand common, you blind fool.
Where are you going?
It seems the evening has concluded. I'm going to spend time with Mama.
Of course, back behind Mother's skirts.
She gets lonely. She would sit in solitude all day and night if I didn't go. And besides, I'm tired.
Yes, spending all your time in a suppressed form must be utterly exhausting.
It actually is. You would know that if you had any power worth suppressing.
Ugh.
Filthy beasts with no sense of decency or decorum. Whatever did Father see in using these wild animals?
How was dinner?
Why are you here?
I'm to keep you company on your way back.
I don't need a babysitter.
I know, sir.
Then why do you follow me?
Your parents' orders, my lord. Mr. Gilead can't keep up with you anymore. They only want to ensure your safety.
To ensure I have no fun.
Age 694, Wither, Arcos.
The first 2 years were a fairy tale for me. Handmaidens excited to keep me company, a glorious garden planted prior to our wedding, a tender courtship for my betrothed. Once my seasons began, we held the formal binding ceremony. He was eager to start a family. The book Mother had ordered me to read certainly came in handy. Cold hadn't been in to comment on any of my choices. In fact, he hadn't had the time to see as much at all. Training his staff took up a majority of his hours. In the few we had together, he simply occupied the space next to me, deep in thought or sleeping. Efforts to pry words from him were met with exasperated huffs of air, dismissal, the sight of his back to me. Cooler, first granted to Cold's great-grandfather, one of the most successful rulers of the modern age. It would be a strong name to confer to his son.
Have I startled you, Nova?
Cold, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting you to come back so soon.
The new soldiers are coming along well. The general is pleased with their progress. What have you been up to?
It's nothing. Something silly to while away the time.
Silly? These look to be names.
They are. For the baby, I thought with it being our firstborn, I should find something to suit him.
Him? Are you aware of what is going to be already?
Yes. That is to say, I have a good feeling. Is there a name you like best?
Naming a child is usually left to the mother. Is there something you like best? You'll be the one giving birth.
I thought Cooler might be nice.
I was thinking dinner between the two of us would be agreeable. I've asked the chef to prepare something suitable for your condition.
My pregnancy, you mean?
Yes.
Do you think you could stay with me, us, tonight?
We've been through this. Some planets are starting to make noise, so it's something we need to keep an eye on. The scouts I sent out today came back in pieces.
I'm sorry. I'll write letters to comfort their families, but wouldn't it be nice to spend some time together as husband and wife?
We will see what happens, Nova. Now is not the time for discussion. I grow tired of burying my own men.
Cold.
Mama,
Welcome back, son.
dinner is over, so I came to see you.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Not really. The food was awful. It was too loud to think. And those new soldiers are dumb and smelly.
About that, Mr. Ginyu told me you weren't on your best behavior tonight.
What? He started it, Mama. You should hear half of what Kula says to me.
I was referring to you pulling on a child's tail as you left. What happened with your brother? Fine, you don't have to tell me. But you will apologize. You will apologize to your brother before you go to bed. And you will apologize to the Saiyan Child tomorrow.
Mama.
That's enough. Manners aren't manners if they are only for those you deem worthy.
Yes, Mama. What's in your box?
A few mementos.
Did you drop that one? It's cracked.
It's from the binding ceremony between your father and me.
That's not the ribbon, though. It's a flower in water.
A symbol of our union. The liquid is helium. The glass is still cold to the touch. The flower is a rose of wither from the garden your father planted for me. There was an odd reaction and the glass cracked. A silly thing, really. For now, though, you should be heading to bed. You will remember what I said about that apology.
Yes, Mama. You should get one of your handmaidens to put that up.
Or you could help your poor old mother.
Yes, Mama. Apologize to Cooler and that stupid monkey. I don't know which is worse. It's not like she would ever know if I didn't. Do not disturb. I'm getting this over with. My.
What the hell are you gawking at, you miserable little boner killer? Get out! Now!
Oh dear. Will that be the only misfire of the evening, brother?
Out!
Your baby brother.
Yes.
He's cute.
He's a creep.
What's wrong?
I have no sense of it now. It's just as well. Tomorrow, I have to begin corralling those filthy aliens and polishing them to resemble competent soldiers.
I have no doubts you will surpass your father's expectations. But for now, you're mine. I shall have to work even harder to raise your interests, among other things.
You sure are taking your sweet time, Vegeta. Aren't you worried about being late?
Don't be stupid. This training is for all those low-class Saiyans. We only need to make an appearance. Besides, once the adults see how weak they are compared to me, they'll be embarrassed. I'm ready to invade planets now. I'd like to see what those... Hey, that's my bed! What are you doing here, Runt?
I was hungry.
Food is for warriors. Besides, you're supposed to be with the real soldiers.
I was going to. Just wanted to have some bread first since I didn't. More whining?
You haven't done anything to earn food. Your job is to get out there and tell the real warriors what those lizards are saying. Maybe I'm being too cruel. I know how you can earn a bit of breakfast. Want to play the silent game? Shikori.
No! Let go of me!
I believe you won last time. Can you break the record?
I think I can get it in 3, yeah.
3, huh? Must not look too starved then.
Easy 3, Vegeta, just watch. Alright, Runt. Ready? 1!
Too early. According to Papa, I should work on my target practice. It's not like there's a point. I never miss. Maybe I'll bring Mama some fresh wildflowers, then lunch and nap. Oh, right.
Pathetic.
That's softened up and you still can't get it to crack. Step aside, Dill.
Think this might be the first time she stayed quiet through all of us.
I'll show you how it's done. Ahem. Well, if it isn't the young prince. Did you want a chance to make her scream, Lord Frieza? I hope he doesn't hold back too much. I want to see what these lizards can really do. He didn't even touch us. That one really hurt. This is your fault, Rant.
Oh no! Hey, wait! I wanted to thank you. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bother you, really. It's just ever since I came to live. Sorry. He can fly? He must have somewhere important to be. No, I forgot my bread. Maybe I can find something else to eat. Ugh, it's bitter. Guess they aren't in season yet. That one looks tasty. Almost. Just a little further. Got it. It's you. Are you hungry too? I'll share. Bet you know where to find all the tasty food here. Is this good? I haven't had it yet. Well, only a little. Gosh, you are quiet. Are you shy? Oh no! What is that? You caught me?
Why didn't you transform? Something? Fly away?
I don't understand.
I see. Disappointing.
No, 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 no!
So boring. I'm not about to get a lecture from Papa because one of his hairy vermin let itself become fish food. And where are you going? It's not like I was going to do it. I didn't think I was. Probably. Who cares? Rain's coming.
Found you.
Found me? I just landed out in the open, in broad daylight.
Yes, sir. And I knew you'd be here. It's all thanks to this, Lord Frieza.
Pink spectacles with one lens?
It's tech from those people the Saiyans are conquering. It's a sort of warning system. It can detect the energy of living things and show you where they are. Want me to show you how it works?
As fascinating as it is, I regret that I must decline.
I detect a high energy moving away from me. It's moving farther away. I can detect an inappropriate gesture.
For me?
I thought fresh ones might be good for the room.
You're thoughtful.
Why are you still in bed?
My hip is a bit sore today.
Oh, right. The weather. Shall I bring you something for the pain?
I have already taken medication. Tell me about your day, Frieza.
There's not much to tell. I went out to get you flowers. I saw it was going to storm, and I know Papa wouldn't expect me to train in that, so I came home.
Did you apologize to Cooler?
Yes, last night.
And to the child?
Yes, that's all been resolved. We're good friends now.
That's wonderful news, son. You must introduce us.
Their training schedule is rather strict.
Well, in any case, this makes me happy to hear. Being a small child in a foreign land must be exciting.
Oh?
And scary. It is easy to get lonely. There was a time not long ago when you so badly wanted a friend. I am sure this individual is happy to have met you.
Where is the one who speaks common?
Lord Frieza, I don't speak common.
Small Saiyan, blue, common.
I don't understand.
Mr. Ginyu, will you explain the thing on your face to me now?
Of course, Lord Frieza. It's called a scouter. It's technology we're adapting from the Tuffles. I'm a beta tester for this first model. When you press the button on the side, it'll begin to report the battle powers in the area.
Yes, that'll do. It's nothing but a jumble at the base. I can't even read these numbers. Hopefully it can at least pick out one lonely ape in the woods.
Damn monkey, where are you?
This thing is worthless. Huh? You're in here, aren't you? These are for you. You should eat them. It's not like they're poisoned. I can wait all night.
The relationship between Frieza and this Saiyan seems flimsy at best. But where will this peculiar development lead? That is a tale for another time. Special thanks to my friends SSJ Goshen 4 for providing the voice of Nova, Frieza's mother, and Planeto Mars for providing the voice of the Saiyan Child in this episode of Unguarded. You can follow these two talented creators at their social media links below. And of course, thank you to the incomparable Lady Tygry, the creator of this story, without whom this would have been impossible. If you would like to read more of this amazing story on your own, please head over to Lady Tygry's website or Webtoons down below and follow her at all her social media links as well. To support the ongoing production of this special project, please head over to Lady Tygry's Patreon and pledge your support. Even a little bit goes a long way. And finally, if you would like me to cover more of this story on the channel, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Subscribe if you are new. Thank you so much for watching.
And I will see you Saiyan monkeys in the next video.